One of the unique challenges I've found in my marketing career is balancing doing marketing that I enjoy versus doing marketing that would actually move the needle for my employer. And that's tricky, right? Because you don't want to just do stuff you don't enjoy and get burned out. But on the other hand, you don't want to just do stuff you enjoy and not move the needle. You'll lose your job. So it's that balance between burnout and performance and just finding the sweet spot that I've found is a little bit tricky sometimes, or a challenge. And sometimes there is no sweet spot. The sweet spot is stuff that you absolutely enjoy and it moves the needle. It's the absolute best thing for the company. But sometimes it's not. I want to talk about an example that has come up. I don't know if it is this, but I feel like it might be a perfect sweet spot for all I know, but I feel like it was getting closer to that point. So the other day I got this in the mail from Troy Hawks at Sunlight. And for the last few years, I don't exactly know who started it, maybe 5 or 6 years, resorts more and more are doing these partnerships with breweries and creating their own IPA with their logo on it or whatever. And it's fun marketing. It's marketing that I'm sure lots of marketers really enjoy, and it fulfills some sort of a dream for them. I know that enough people in this industry are passionate about beer that there's this desire to work with breweries or for them or start your own or whatever the case may be. And so these custom labels have been a very popular thing to do lately. And I've wondered if maybe it's getting onto the side of fun marketing that's maybe not as effective. Still serves a purpose, right? If it keeps you engaged and excited about your job, then there's absolute value in it. But I was wondering if it was maybe getting away from that sweet spot. And I've received a few of these beverages as well, which if you know me, you know that I don't drink, and so while I've sincerely appreciated the sentiment and the box full of stickers and whatever, I haven't enjoyed maybe the actual product as much as some people would. But this one from Troy is different. So if you know Sunlight, you know that Troy's worked really hard to make it a very community-centric mountain. And perfect example is the mini mayor campaign that he runs every year, where kids, try to become the next mini mayor of Sunlight. And it's just so clever, and it takes that superficial, family-friendly label that we love to put on the trail map or on the website, and just makes it real. It shows that they actually live that value. So when I got this from Troy, I thought, cool, another beer partnership. But then I looked closer and realized that this is not an IPA. This is orange cream soda. And to that, I instantly said, touche, Troy. I'm sure Troy would have loved and maybe enjoyed the fruits of his labors more if he made a beer in partnership with Tommyknocker Brewery in Idaho Springs. But he knew his brand, right? He knew that he's worked really hard to make this a family-friendly mountain. And making something that the kids could not enjoy would not have been in line with those values. So I just wanted to say kudos to Troy on that. Again, it's a tough balance to strike, but I think Troy did this really, really well. Made something that was fun, that he would enjoy, but that was also on brand, and was maybe a little bit closer to that sweet spot of things that he would love and have fun doing, but also that moves the needle and helps push his marketing and his message, his brand in the right direction. So kudos, Troy. Again, huge thank you for sending me this and the other things you've sent in the past. And again, thank you to everyone that sent something, whether it's a t-shirt or stickers or whatever. I sincerely appreciate it. It's just a small one today. Cool little example. I'll be back next week, and I will see you then.